So you've hit 30, and instead of thriving, you're Googling, is it too late to get my life back together? Your mates are buying houses, posting baby scans, and you're just proud you remembered bin day. I'm 35, and I torched my 20s completely. And I've made more progress in the last 5 years than I did in the entire decades before. If I'm honest, I've made more progress probably than I ever would have. So let me show you why that it's over feeling might actually be the best thing that's ever happened to you. So what does over even mean? Seriously, over according to who? That guy from school who peaked in year 11. At 29, I looked finished. I looked dead. And I took a photo of myself, this one here. And as you can see, I was fat, my eyes were black, and I honestly looked like I was about to die. And I felt like that too. And I remember thinking, this is it. I've ruined my one life. Then I cried. Underrated, by the way, cheaper than therapy and wetter than journaling. That was the night I stopped chasing other people's definition of success. It wasn't about status anymore. It was about survival, peace, having a reason to get up in the morning. You see, we treat life like Monopoly. Everyone is pretending they're winning by following rules no one actually enjoys. But you're not behind, you're just following somebody else's ruler. So can you really rebuild at 30? Only if you stop asking permission. For me, sobriety was the first domino. Not in some cheesy Hollywood way, in a boring oat milk latte kind of way. But it broke the cycle. And at first, I didn't know who I was without it. Drinking had been my personality, my escape, my way to survive the dead-end 9-to-5s and hangovers that followed. But slowly, I started replacing it with training, walking, journaling, doing the things I actually said I would do. You see, old habits are like toxic exes. And when you're feeling a bit lonely and a bit down and there's no one around, you really want to give them a call. But only if you don't replace them. You see, you don't just fix your life by removing things. You fix it by replacing them with something that actually makes you proud to be you, proud to be alive, as you should be. So what if you still feel behind? Well, here's a spoiler for you. Everyone does. I still do, although not as bad. Anyone you're looking at, Instagram does, your mum does, your dad does, your sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, cousins, and mothers. It's part of the human condition. Even the ones with morning routines and collagen sponsorships. But once I built some momentum, even small, tiny stuff, that treadmill feeling really died down. And I'm getting it to a point actually where it is going to be gone soon. I wasn't winning, I was just moving forward. And that was enough. And you want to know the best thing about starting late? You waste so much less time pretending. You stop chasing Lamborghinis and mansions and start chasing peace. You care more about showing up every day than just showing off once a month. See, momentum is compound interest for your life. Slow at first, and then suddenly everything becomes unrecognizable. See, when I started rebuilding, I didn't look for shortcuts. I went back to basics. Sleep, structure, focus. All the stuff I'd ignored for a decade more because I was too busy trying to escape myself. Firstly, I got my anxiety under control, as that had been a big reason for everything that had happened. Meditation, walks, breathing, actually learning to slow down. And then I trained like a maniac and got into the best shape of my life, as you can see here. I'll contrast it with the one from before as well. And somewhere along the way of getting into the best shape of my life, I created a YouTube channel that's had 1 million+ views and a private community that keeps growing every week that I really don't know what to do with actually. So just strike that from the record for now. And those 3 things, calm, strength, and purpose, they saved me. And now I'm taking that same energy into something bigger. Medicine, and I'm going to run this YouTube channel as well. Not because I suddenly want to wear a white cloak and look clever, because I want to do something that's actually meaningful. And you can find meaning elsewhere. This is just my meaning. But let's be honest as well, I'm doing something that preferably gets me paid properly this time as well. So the same drive I once used to destroy myself, I'm now using to rebuild myself. And you'll find this over and over again. Go look at your favorite entrepreneurs, just anyone you look up up to that has done amazing things. I can't guarantee it, but a lot of the time you'll find out they were ex-addicts, because then they get addicted to moving forwards. It's just that they're now addicted to something good. So if you're 30 or 40 or even 50 and you feel like a character in someone else's movie, good. That means your story's starting to get interesting. You're actually going to do something about it. The rebuild arc. Now, it's not about being perfect. Perfectionism kills dreams faster than anything else on this earth. It's about momentum. Stack small wins, replace what breaks you, and let the snowball roll down the hill. You'll be amazed at how fast that snowball gains in size. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, as YouTube thinks you'll love it. Peace out. Have an epic day. Keep smashing it. It's never too late. Trust me.